Okay, guys, you're welcome to my channel. So I am on ICUlending.com. Now you can see many lending websites and the rest of them and what they are seeking to do. Now the question is, what is lending platforms and then what are they seeking to do? Now, what lending platforms are platforms that tell you, okay, when you invest with us, we want to run an ICO, and then we'll after the ICO we'll do lending, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this, and then that. Now the first thing you have to ask yourself is, ICO is not a way to make quick money. It's something that is gotten wrong. ICO is not a way to make quick money. When I covered the video that talked about deep course for beginners, where I talked about the issues of how to actually evaluate an ICO and how to do this or that and the rest of them. Now the first thing, okay, so I made a video on the deep cryptocurrency course for beginners, where I explained several issues from the negative and the rest of them, everything. If you're not taking this course, it's a free course, you can actually take up the course. It's going to be very, very helpful to you. Now, in this course, I talked about ICOs, the why, what is an ICO, the why of an ICO, how to go about an ICO, and then win and everything. Now, if a platform like this, let's go on their website, says they want to do an ICO, Paragus. So when you go through this platform, you will see some of the stuff they want to do, and then if you download the white paper, I don't know why it's not working. Then you go through the white paper, you see a bunch of things. This is all they have in the platform. They talk about cryptocurrency and then everything, specification, discover how many pages. Then you see how much they will be selling the coin, Paragus coin, and the rest of them. Now, one of the things you have to know when investing, not in cryptocurrency, let's talk about real life and the rest of them, all these platforms. You have to ask yourself, what is an ICO? So if you want to define ICO, we go to Wikipedia. So an ICO is an unregulated means by which funds are raised for a new cryptocurrency venture. An initial coin offering is used by startups to bypass that rigorous and self-regulated capital raising process required by venture capital and the rest of the talk about. Now we are saying an ICO is a way to which funds are being raised, right? Now the question is, do these platforms actually need to raise any money? If they say they want to do a lending or whatsoever, why can't they actually put their coin or whatsoever out there? And why are they promising people that they will give people certain returns? If you invest 5,000, okay, you invest this amount, this is the prediction you will get at the end of 2019. You're going to make $30 million at the end of 2019, and you're like, wow, that is big money in the rest of them. Now the first thing, like I tell people, you will never be able to see the truth except you put certain things outside. The first thing you want to put aside is your desire to make money. Yeah, I know money is something that you can actually make if you do it the right way, but you can actually lose your money if you don't do it the right way. That is why I tell people, when you come into the crypto space, the first thing you want to look when you come into the crypto space is you want to consider the issue of knowledge. Now, all these ICOs, you may invest in these ICOs and the rest of them, and they may actually run away, or they may not actually run away with your money. It's a 50-50 game, but you don't want to gamble with your money, because when you invest in a platform like this, like all these people contributing that, there's something that most of these lending platforms do. They will take your money, and then once it's time for them to actually release the coins to you, they will not release the coins to you. They will lock up the coins, and then they may take it to the exchange, And then the exchange, it could be selling for a very high amount, and you will not be able to have access to your account. Or sometimes they may even force the money into lending, which is not very, very, very good. And that is one of the things they actually do. Now, secondly, these platforms, they come up with what they call the internal exchange. So what basically happens in internal exchanges, rather than them going to an exchange, which they will open an exchange where they can actually determine the rate by themselves, not in the market. They are the ones that determine the rate and whatsoever, and then they start selling to people. Now, which is against the ethics of ICOs. All ICOs you see out there, from the ones that are launching things like the ones that actually launch Gitcoin, SafeKey, the ones that have actually, you go to cryptocurrency market, you see coins that are being added on a daily basis. These are coins. A coin is not supposed to sell. You're not supposed to sell the coin. In your website, you have to go to an exchange to actually sell your coin. But when you look at all this, you can see these coins now, you click on this and you will see where you can actually buy it. But this platform, it will be the one that will sell everything. That is one of the problems with them. Then another reason why you should not invest with lending platforms is you don't know who is behind this platform. Now, you've seen Bitconnect, exiting, scam, and the rest of them. You don't really know if the owner of Bitconnect or the founders of Bitconnect are behind this project. Now, when I saw Bitconnect actually putting up on their website that they want to raise an ICO, I was discussing with someone. I said, why is Bitconnect deciding to raise an ICO? Now, that is one of the things people don't really understand. They don't understand that why is a platform seeking to raise an ICO? Get this thing straight. An ICO is not the way to just make quick money. An ICO is a way a company wants to raise money for something. Bitconnect was already almost $2 billion, their market capitalization. Bitconnect was almost $2 billion. And they still want to raise an ICO. So I was confused. I said, a company raises an ICO because they need money to do something, not because they just want money to do. So this is Bitconnect. From 16 cents, the coin was selling for almost 500 cents within 1 year. And don't they have money? And they have been paying out people money. They paying out referral commission. I was like, why are they doing an ICO and the rest of them? Until it finally exited scam. Now, another lie people tell you again when it comes to lending platforms is the issue of, well, it's in the blockchain. I think Trevor James was saying, how can something that is in the blockchain exit a scam? But what they fail to realize is that anybody can create up a coin, and there are no legal parameters for creating a coin, and neither is there any legal restriction for exiting a coin. Any of this coin today that has been recently added now, were created by someone. Now, if you want to talk about issues of legal and the rest of them, we'll be talking about the company. But as for the coin, it may still be there, but they can still exit the scam. What is an exit scam? Exit scam is basically what is Covestin seeking to do? You all know, okay, Covestin, I did a video on them. Let me pick Cryptorium. Now, Cryptorium wants to become a crypto bank for the crypto people, right? Now, if Cryptorium actually abandons the project, the coins will still be there, but they've exited. You call it a scam. So you don't want to be part of those who are actually pushing this stuff, like maybe YouTubers. Like you saw when I was opening this website, it showed you like referral and all these projects. You don't want to be part of all these people because all they are concerned about is their money and the rest of them. Now, I don't want to paint, I'm giving you my argument on these platforms and how they actually work. If a platform promises to be giving you 1% every day, if you invest money, it's sustainable, and at the same time it's not sustainable. A better model could be giving returns on a monthly basis. because on a monthly basis is enough to actually make any decision or doing anything. So supposing a platform is giving monthly returns like whatever percent they want to give, that would be a different case. But paying it out every day is not really good. Where there are many ICOs that launched, like Gatecoin. When Gatecoin launched, it launched for almost 8 times the price that you can give back the money. In Shopper has launched for almost 4 times the price, and many others. Now, one of the things you have to look when investing with ICOs, you want to avoid lending platforms, because you may get your money back. You may invest in any of these platforms and get your money back. You might see different YouTubers make videos on YouTube. You might get your money back, but the risk is not worth taking. So, like I tell people, it's very, very better you avoid certain stuff. Why? Because all these platforms you see here, should anything happen and maybe they run away with your money, there is nobody you run to. Okay, so today I want to open something for you. So you now have SFI coin. Now, this SFI coin, as you can see here, they are done with their ICO, and their coin now is trading with Trade Satoshi. But do you know what? They locked up the people's fund. People cannot access their fund to actually sell. This coin, I believe, is trading for around $50-something. Now, it was selling for, I think it was selling for 10 cents. And now, this coin is trading for $55 thereabout on Trade Satoshi. And now, you will see a platform like this. Someone tweeted, this is the company per se now that people invested in. They tweeted now, and all these comments that we are reading, 82 comments, there is no single reply. There is no single reply. So you don't want to invest in platforms where they do whatever they want to do, because there is nobody regulating them. So you don't want to invest in a platform like that, because the first thing that may happen is they may run away with your money by shutting down the website. Number 2 thing is, like Bitcoin, they may be there for a while and may shut up the website. You don't want to invest in any of these platforms. So guys, you want to stay away from any of these platforms. You want to stay away from their ICOs. You want to stay away from whatever they want to do. I've been trying my best for the past few days and a few months to actually be bringing you the best ICOs you need to know and the different coins you want to invest your money into. I tell people in the space, just be patient. Be patient, get as much knowledge you need to get, and you will be good to go. So guys, do have a very, very good day.